Do you want to double your check or at least add a couple grand to it? Well, this video is going to wow you, so make sure to watch until the end. Attention car salesman, your dealership lies and steals every time you sell a car. Here's how. This video is a secret on something that managers don't tell you. This secret is just something you gotta know. It's nothing that you have to do, and you're gonna make more money on every single deal. Your managers are stealing from you and all your friends in the car business. So I'm gonna teach you how to get your money back, and all I ask is one thing. Share this video, copy the link, and share the video with somebody that you know. Managers told me to stay stupid. They said don't ask questions about finance or interest rate or anything like that. They said it would screw up my deal, and I still didn't listen. I wanted to know everything about the car business. And after 5 years, I learned a lot. But a quick warning before the video, you might get sick to your stomach when you realize how much money you're losing for rent, food, family. It might make you sick to your stomach how much you're losing every time you sell a car. So I was doing a one-on-one session with a 21-year-old, and I realized how much knowledge I can give this person. Like right when I started, I was 21, and I feel like I can give like 6 years of information in like just a few sessions almost. If you guys want a free session, comment the #1 reason why I should give it to you, and make sure to like the video. So this video is a perfect example of how I can teach you something that took me a long time. It took me 2 years before I realized what I'm about to tell you in this video. It's kind of like if somebody figured out in a Rubik's Cube and it took them years to do it, and then he just posts a 2-minute video on YouTube and tells you exactly how to do it step by step. That's what I'm about to do, sorta. And I had a good mindset. That's why I found out about this. Like if I sold 30 cars, I either wanted to sell more or I wanted 30 to feel like 10. How do I do that? So I just kept learning. So I started this session the other day with a 21-year-old, and it hit home. He told me that his manager said, don't worry about that, when he asked a few questions, like you guys don't need to know that stuff. He said they pretty much told him to stay stupid. If I would have followed that, I would have lost thousands. Now learning about finance is gonna help a ton, but there's one thing you must know right now. So the reason why managers don't tell you about finance, they'll say is because people come and go. They don't want to invest the time. It's hard to train people on it. You might give somebody the wrong interest rate or promise them something you can't do. But all that doesn't matter, because what I'm about to tell you is going to save you a lot more than a couple deals. All right, so let's get into it. So I'm talking to the salesman, and he's talking about how he sells $50,000 trucks, and I'm doing my normal training, and I'm asking him how he presents numbers, and he was going over the out-the-door numbers, and I told him to focus on payment. I explained there's way too many objections when you go over the out-the-door number, and I teach you how to make the client think you're giving them the best price and how to make it appear like a great deal before you even get down to the pencil, so they focus on payment. Worst case, they have an objection on the out the door number, you solve it, you go right back to payment. Okay, are you guys ready to be wowed? Let's say your manager gives you $50,000 out the door on a truck. Okay, you bring it out there, you present the numbers, and you close the deal. You go over the payment, they circle and they sign. Let's say you made $1,500 front profit gross on the car. Maybe you get 30% of that, so $450 for you. So great job, you close the first pencil, and you got them to buy the car. Now you give the pencil to the manager, he says, great job, get a credit app. So you do a credit app, their 730 credit score. Guess what? You just lost $4,500 on that deal. Yes, instead of a $1,500 front deal, you could have made $6,000 on that deal. And that's front end gross profit for you. $6,000, and you're gonna get 30% of that. That's $1,800 instead of $450. So when you first brought out that pencil, your manager used the store average, so it's about 6.9%. Now if it's any higher, you lost more money. So to break it down for you, you close them on payment. You put them at $50,000 at a 6.9 rate. The payment on that comes out to $850 a month. You could have put them at $54,500, picked up an extra $4,500, but put the rate that they actually qualify for. So that's how important it is to get that rate as close as to what they qualify for up front. That person still would have had an $850 payment, the same exact payment, but you make $4,500 instead of giving it to the back end in finance, the guy who hasn't even met your client. Check out this clip. It's me with my loan calculator, just so I can really break it down and you guys understand. All right, guys, so here is my loan calculator so I can really break it down. I'm going to put in $50,000. That's out the door what you're selling it for. So like zero down, financing $50,000. We're going to put 6 years for 72 payments. The rate we're going to put at your store average, which is the interest rate at 6.99. So you see the payment, $852. That's what I want you to pay attention to. So they have an $852 payment. Now I'm going to switch it up. Let's say you put the price up, so your profit another $4,500. Now we take the rate out, keep the term the same, and put at 4% what they really are going to get when they go back to finance. That's the same exact payment, you guys, and you're making $4,500 more dollars on your deal. Now guys, this is the payment if you would have just gave them the right interest rate at 4%, what they're going to get in finance. So after looking at that and hearing me, you know this is the truth. The finance guy in the back gets $4,500. It drops. He doesn't have to sell anything. So after watching that clip, you can see what I'm talking about. This could frustrate you guys because you're giving so much money to finance. That guy back there, all he does is drop the payment down when he sends it to the bank, and he gives products away. He literally says, I can give you all this stuff, $4,500 worth of stuff, and keep your payment the same. So now he's the good guy. Take in mind, you took a week to get this person in and you spent 2 hours with them. And the finance guy's making more money than you. Why do you guys think they don't like cash deals? Because they have to actually sell stuff. But no worries, I care about car salesmen. I think they deserve to get paid all the money, and I got your back. Before you guys go, please share this. Copy the link and send it to a friend. That's all I got for today, and thank you for watching.